Right, what is up YouTube? It's your boy Johnny A, and I'm back with another video today. Hope you guys are all doing good on this Wednesday. So today we are going to go over some Yieldmax distributions as well as Roundhill. Also, we're going to go over Rexfang and Neos ETF distributions as well. So keep in mind, I'm not a financial advisor. Make sure you do your own research before you invest into any stock or crypto. And if you are new to the YouTube channel, definitely hit that subscribe button to support me on my investment journey here on YouTube. So right now you guys can see the portfolio is at $47,540. We're at $1,412 for the day. Overnight down $281. So I do use some margin. You guys can see I have $17,000 of margin used. I'm using it slowly. I'm paying some of it back with the dividends. And my margin status is low risk. I have a 53% margin buffer. So that's still pretty good, even though the portfolio has been going down. So let's go over the weekly dividends first. Yieldmax, QDTE, XDTE. Let's head on to Discord. This is High Yield Dividend Warriors Discord. So it looks like they announced the Yieldmax distributions earlier this morning. So you guys can see YMAG is going to be paying 9 cents per share. Yieldmax 13 cents per share. I have Phoebe 52 cents, and I also have Nvidia. They are going to be paying 67 cents per share. So let's go over YMAG and YMAX real quick. So YMAX, I have 980 shares, and I am down 28%, down $4,934 in YMAX. So 980 shares. I haven't really been buying any more of the YMAX because the NAV just constantly keeps on going down. Yieldmax is not doing too well when it comes to total return, unfortunately. A lot of the Yieldmax ETFs that I'm in, I'm down a lot in majority of them. So YMAX, you guys can see they're paying 13 cents per share. We multiply that by 980, so that's $127 from YMAX. And then YMAG is paying 9 cents per share, so 0.09. We multiply that by the share count. That is 476 shares. I am down 24%. So 476 by 9 shares is $42 from YMAG. If we add that to YMAX, is 127. So both of them combined is 169 from YMAX and YMAG. And then we could go over the Roundhill ETFs. QDTE, I have 119 shares. I'm down 17%, down 798. 119 shares. And we got to multiply that by what they're paying out. So let's see here. All right, so QDTE is going to be paying 23 cents, XDTE 34 cents, RDTE 31 cents. So QDTE at 23 cents is $27. And then we add that to 169, that is 196. And then I also have XDTE 34 cents. 34 cents. I believe I only have like 10 shares of XDTE. 10 shares, I'm down 11%, down 54 bucks. So 10 shares by 34 cents is $3. We add that to the 196. That is $199 from Yieldmax, YMAG, QDTE, XDTE combined. And then we also got to go over the Nvidia and Phoebe. So these are second week. They're supposed to be second week. 366 shares, down 40%. So I'm not doing too well in Nvidia. I'm down 40%. So that's not looking good. 366 shares, and we multiply that by what they're paying, which is 67 cents. All right, so 0.67 is $245 from Nvidia. We add that to the 199. That is $444. All right, and then we got Phoebe. That is paying out 52 cents. 52 cents, and I believe I only got I don't have too many shares of Phoebe. I got 69 shares. I am down 24%. So this is what I'm talking about when it comes to total returns. I'm down a lot in Yieldmax ETFs compared to the other ones. Yieldmax hasn't been doing too good. 69 shares. So 0.52. Multiply that at 69. That's $35. We add that to the 444. So that's $479 from Yieldmax, YMAG, QDTE, XDTE, Nvidia, and Phoebe combined. $479. All right, so let's see what else we got to go over. And for Curve, I believe I kind of regret selling NFLP from Curve because they did pay out this week, and I believe the ETF has been doing better. So I think I'm gonna get back into NFLP, even though I got to buy a full share. I can't buy fractional shares, but they do way better than Yieldmax from what I've seen. So NFLP, I might eventually get back into that one. All right, so let's go over the Neils and the Rex Fang. So IYRI, I only have like $5 in here. I'm down 4 cents. BTCI, I got $5. I'm up 3%. SPYI, I got $9. I am up just 0.19%. Now with FEPI, I got 58 shares. We'll go over the Rex Fang because I don't really have too many shares of Neos. I only got fractionals. So let's go over Rex Fang. FEPI is paying 82 cents. AIPI $1.10. So FEPI, I got 58 shares. We multiply that by 0.82 cents. That is $47 from FEPI. And then $1.10 from AIPI. Let me see what they're paying out. 53 shares. And I'm down 17%. 53 is going to be $54 from AIPI. So we add 47 from FEPI. That's 101. And then we add the 479 from all the other positions I went over. That's around $580. Might be 581 or 82, depending on the actual numbers that I get when everything is paid out. So I'll make another video going over that, including the Neos. So I'm just going to get probably like a couple of cents from the Neos ETFs because I only bought fractional shares. And I'm starting to do that with the Rex Fangs as well, just buy fractional shares. And that's about it. So you guys can see, for example, I think I went over this in my couple videos that I made a while back. if we compare the curve TSLP, the Tesla one, I'm only down 6%. And I believe the high for the day was, today's high was $18.22. So it was pretty close to my average cost. So I was probably down only like maybe $50 or something like that. And if we go over to Yieldmax Tesla, I have 163 shares. I'm down 39%. So today's high for Tesla was $7.91. So it hasn't gone back up to that average cost of mine. You guys can see that. Compare the curve. TSLP, they both track Tesla. TSLP is outperforming Tesla by a lot. The NAV doesn't enroll as much. They pay a nice steady distribution every month. And you can see Curve is just the better option if you want more NAV stability. Like I've said in my past videos, I also have AAPY. This one tracks Apple. I'm down 12%. But if we go over Yieldmax's, I think it's APLY. Look, you can see it's only $13. And it even has a higher maintenance, 40% compared to the Curve ETF. And you can see the 52-week high was $19. And it's already at 13. Now we compare it. Let's go back to AAPY. What's the 52-week high? 52-week high was 29. So this one's been down pretty bad as well. But I'm not, I don't think I'll be down as much. I don't think compared to APLY from Yieldmax, I think I would be down more in that one than the Curve one. So I'm liking Curve ETFs way more, in my opinion. Again, none of this is financial advice. But once I get my money back from these Yieldmax ETFs, again, I'm going to just, eventually sell them and then put them into more stable ETFs. Even if I'm just making less money in dividends, I'd rather have more stability in my portfolio than my NAV constantly eroding. So that's just what I'm going to do. Everyone has their own opinions, and that's okay. So we'll see how these ETFs perform. I still have the VOO and SCHD for the long term. So I'm going to hold on to those and keep buying those each and every single day. So that's basically it for this video, guys. Like I said, $580 around there I'm going to get in dividends for this week. So if you are new to the channel, definitely hit that subscribe button. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter. You can also sign up for Robinhood using my link. You guys get a free stock. So I appreciate all of you for tuning in. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.